Today we are here with the Community Engagement Group. So first of all, could you guys please introduce yourselves?
I'm Morgan, I'm a sophomore.
I'm Leonie, I'm a freshman.
I'm Maddie, I'm a sophomore.
I'm Oliver, I'm a freshman.
I'm Cade, I'm a sophomore.
Leonie, what happened during your guys' activity?
Essentially my peers and I went down to the lower school recess. We helped to engage the kids in some games like dodgeball, kickball, whatever they wanted to play. There were varieties. And essentially we just kind of helped to diffuse arguments, help support them and kind of strengthen the OES community by having upper schoolers with lower schoolers.
Morgan, did you hear, observe, or feel anything that surprised you?
One thing I didn't really expect was when we were playing wall ball and there was this one girl, she was cheering on her classmates even after she got out, which I was really pleasantly surprised by because it was just like really good sportsmanship.
Maddie, when issues would happen, would you troubleshoot, think creativity, or work to come up with a new solution?
Sometimes conflicts did arise over like who got out in wall ball or like in gaga ball, and we would just tell them to either tell them who was out, or if it wasn't clear, just like have them play rock paper scissors.
Cade, how is your experience different from what you expected?
Well, originally, I kind of went into it thinking there'd be a tutoring aspect, but we were pretty much just, we went down there and we played with the lower schoolers. And I think it was just interesting because, like, originally they wanted us to kind of come up with games and do all these kinds of things, but I feel like just letting them take the lead and, I guess, shape the whole activity worked really well because they enjoyed what they were doing. And I feel like for some people that have been at school for a while, at least through lower school here, I feel like kind of seeing those old games we used to play on the playgrounds, them still doing it is just really cool.
And finally, Oliver, how have you been challenged by this work?
Well, coming up with games was pretty hard that were all friendly to everybody, included everybody, because a lot of kids didn't want to play them, and it was, and then also I don't have much experience personally for me with little kids, so that was a new challenge for me. I don't know about the rest, but yeah, that was a big one.
The last general question, do you guys have any future advice for people who join this community engagement project in the future?
I would say to not be afraid to kind of almost take initiative when you are out there. One example that we did was the line for Foursquare was really long and people were getting really antsy and just kind of cutting and just chaos. So we just started a whole another game of Foursquare. So don't be afraid to take initiative.
And also just let the kids, even if you have a game plan going in, they might not always want to do what you want to do, and just let them kind of control it because it's their recess time.
Thank you.